Hey guys, I don't know if this is working or not. Bear with me. Thank you for watching. This is Mike Gouldy. I'm with spacesbox.com. I'm trying to get back to CES 2026. Um, this is my Patreon. This is spacesbox.com, my website. Um, I have my blog, newsletter, charities, my Spaces Box LLC, Sells Ed, and all our services. Contact us, charities. I hope you support. Check out my charities; they're really great. They help a lot of people. Patreon membership. Haven't got any membership yet. Love it to have some. Donate via PayPal. Open letter to the Republican Party. I'm a Republican. That's why I wrote the letter. I am a CS reporter from 2025. I'm going back to CS 2026. I believe in God and Jesus. And uh, if you have a bad dream about me or something, or think badly of me, you might because I have some problems with demons, and that's this one down here. And I'm working on a book. It's kind of great and bad. It's from when I was 38 till now. I'm 53. At 50, I got my bachelor's degree, and I got management. But I owe a lot of money. I'm disabled and live on disability, so I don't have very much money. Anyway, that's my Patreon again. This is the Salvation Army. I stayed there. I worked at Best Buy, and also worked at uh, Office Depot. And um, later, after Office Depot, went into Friendship and went to their home supportive housing program. I families in both dimensions. Church and Master helped me with the battery. Handyman who's already repair helped me with a repair on something. Donations via PayPal and Patreon. So far, really none. Um, I have 3 or 4 donations of hardware. If you see the last part of my story, you'll see that. Um, my sister is El Marie Treasures. She is a Catholic, and she has sea glass, wonderful sea glass, and different types of sea glass, um, different things and different things about sea glass. She loves it. Tippy Muse band is a friend of mine. He likes rock and roll, and he creates his own songs. He's Simply Muse on Spotify, Simply Muse Topic on YouTube. Tag321 is a friend that does board gaming. Another friend does Twitch, and at my website, I have a roommate that I had my first roommate. He was a guy named Melvin. My second roommate um, is something else. And anyway, I believe in God, Jesus, and people alike. Anyway, now we're back at the topic. Um, Freedom Software Foundation is creating a new phone. Um, this, if you see the stuff in red, that's what I'm trying to. Um, I wrote a letter to the Republican Party. Somebody put some dye in front of my house, in front of my car, on both sides of my car, and a little hand. And I don't know if it's hate speech or if it was somebody doing something good to me. And also, I had a problem with my door. I can't seem to be able to get in my door anymore with my key. I have to use my unlock from my fob and some other issues with my car. Anyway, anyway, this is the Freedom Software Foundation. Um, they help people with different things. But today they're announcing the librephone-project. They're trying to basically create a phone that is like Android, but not like Android because they want it to become fully open source, freely usable. They don't want any. They want free open source codecs, free open source everything. So that in for basically everything software wise is free. So the hardware, they try to hook with regular hardware, but they might also be trained to do with this. There's another project called, um, I don't know the name, but it's a free open source hardware. They might be working with them, but they're trying to create a free phone, a smartphone that has all these neat things. And I think it's a pretty cool project. You should you can check them out at fss.org. Use librephone project. Um, I'm not associated with them. There's membership and there's join now and everything else. Become a supporter. There's different projects they're working in. They're also working in with different um, GNU projects. Um, anyway, the phone project I think is really cool. I'm hoping they're trying to replace Android because Google said decided that it's pulling all the you can't do. Um, they're making everybody um, sign their project before people can get new updates of software from things. So now they're making it more closed source, and since Google is doing that, the Free Software Foundation is trying to create a new project to do something where it's completely open source. And most stuff open source at the beginning it isn't really great, but at the end it's really great. Like Linux was open source, um, and it's a pretty neat little operating system. There's some other things that are open source, some games and some pictures and other videos, and it's really neat. Great project, great people. Their campaigns are table contents, freedom ladder, freedom phone, right to repair, free JavaScript, high priority free software projects, secure boot versus restricted boot, surveillance, upgrade to Windows, working together for the free software, GNU, defective by design, play UG, in software patents, campaign for open document, campaign for hardware and support for free software, free BIOS. Those are the current projects they're having. I would check them out, learn more about them. I appreciate your time. Um, thanks for watching. This is Michael with spacesbox.com, and I'm trying to get to CES. We're CES 2026. I've already paid my stay at my Airbnb, my air stay. I'm hoping I'll have enough money to do it. My voices say things might happen where I might lose that ability to go, but I'm trying to go. I enjoy going to CES and meeting all the new people, and since this will be the second time as media, CS was gracious enough to make me media. I have gone to CS for about for 8 or 9 times. So it's a great opportunity to meet people. And, I really love Dale Carnegie book, right? Um, um, and I like Dale Carnegie and most of his other books. Um, and get to know people and influence people, I think, or something. It's Dale Carnegie, um, where he talks you through the process of getting to know people and making them your friend and writing to them and trying to get to know people. Anyway, currently, please check out my affiliate links below. If my affiliate links don't work, you can send me an email to michael.gouldy and I'll try to send you what you want, or if you give me a call. Anyway, please check out my affiliate links below. Check out Patreon C Michael Gouldy. Check out spacesbox.com. Check out Spacesbox charities. I hope you support. I have like more than 12 or 13 different charities that I have linked on um, charities I hope you support. I'm not associated with any of those charities. I just think they're good things and they're helping people. There may be some scams in there from Africa, but I don't know. They may be completely real. I also should put in their Salina Catholic Church, your local food bank, because I get food from Salina Catholic Church through their food bank project. Um, or if, there's also the food pantries and other things you can search for. Um, please check out VR with Michael. I need to work more on that channel. I mostly CS coverage, but my friend did a VR video. I need to do some VR videos. Check out michaelgooley.live. Check out simracingwithmichael.com. It's my biggest channel. I do sim racing on it. I have issues with my sim racing because for CBAC and some other issues. Um, and I upgraded my machine for it. It wasn't upgraded well enough. I sent out requests from other companies to possibly send me a hardware or software. No one really did except for my friend sent a Pixel phone and a person sent me a USB-C device. And it didn't help with the sim racing because my sim rig is not USB-C based. Anyway, um, I also have a request on the link. If you look at spacesbox.com and you go to my more links, it will take you to a request. I'm trying to get um, a ability for people to sim race using cloud um, gaming. That way, if they have a really crappy machine or a TV or PC or a little gaming box, they can still um, sim race. It will still run the sim racing stuff. Anyway, please check it out. I appreciate your time. This is spacesbox.com. I explained that earlier. Thank you for watching. This is my PayPal, my Patreon membership. That's me in the red. I kind of look funny, but with balding, check all that out. If you want to help me, I really appreciate it. If you don't, I appreciate that also. You can have choices in your life, make whatever you want. And if you want to help me through charity donations or helping me through your local food bank or charity, that's okay too. I wish you luck. If you don't believe in any of that and you're a money whore, be a money whore. Anyway, um, the Salvation Outgoing Program and Friendship Shelter Inc. Have helped me along the way. My brothers and sisters in both dimensions, Church and Master, helped me with the battery, and the already repaired will help me with the rear repair. I've so far no donations via PayPal or Patreon. No current, no cash received. I have 3 or 4 donations. One of them was from my brother. One of them was from a Chinese company wanting me to do a video a long time ago of a um, um, USB charging thing. I did a horrible video. I need to do a better job on it. I gave it to my sister. Then I got a USB-C uh, device. It's in my computer. I had a socket 5 motherboard from AMD who I paid through a different financing company, and it's now paid off. Um, anyway, um, and I was able to do that. I did some videos on my website on spacesbox.com, and I'm going to try to do some more videos on it. And also doing some videos on PurePhone. It's my friend's phone that he sent me. It's a developmental phone. He probably has a better phone now. You can check out his website. Um, Please check out elmarietreasures.com. She's a T-glass expert in jewelry, and simplymuseband.com or Simply Muse on Spotify or Simply Muse Topic on YouTube. Check out tag321.com. Check out Twitch, Laboo. Check out spacesbox.com. Check out Thank my roommate for helping me. Thank Jesus, God, and the light, and other people. Um, and My roommate's Buddhist, so I appreciate Buddha, but I'm not Buddhist. Not I don't worship Buddha. I worship God and Jesus. Hi, and thank you. This is Michael from spacesbox.com, and this is also I'm from Sim Racing with Michael. Also, um, VR with Michael, Vegan Works with Michael, um, Cooking with Space, aka Michael Gouldy. I have like 13 different channels. I basically pay for my bills and live off a disability of 1,169 a month. I pay bills and rent, a required car payment, and rent when required. Currently, they are forgiving my rent, but I do pay rent. I pay with 1/3 a month. So Friendship does that through Friendship Shelter, through their homeless sport care housing program. Um, I live off of donations of various pantries and Friendship Shelter Inc. Those pantries are Solana Catholic Church, Thursday night meal at Church of Christ, and South County Outreach. And the Church of the Master also helped me with a battery. Churches have been really good to me. They're helping my friends and family. I take some friends to um, the meal at the Church of Christ, and I also take them uh, to the meal at or not to to the pantry at South County Outreach. I do not take them to the my roommate used to go to Church of Master, but only I've taken my friends to um, also St. Killian's. They have a pantry too. Currently, I've had like 4 or 5 good donations, and those donations are StarTech. I got from StarTech a 2-port USB 3.1 PCI Express card from StarTech.com. they had a great sports technician that set me up. His name's in my video. I got Mocha Parents from my brother Rob. It's uh, I got Pure Phone Pixel 3 from Brandon. And his gamer's name's Pirate. He used to be gamer with me. Um, I got PC Cooler RT 500 from a fr- from a media at PC Cooler, and my roommate helps me with gas. Tag 321 for picking up my roommate when I can't and when I don't have time, and when sometimes he can't. She has to walk. I can't. My friend also creates great board games, and we beta test them on Thursday nights. Anyway, my sister owns El Marie Tree Shutters. She's a great sister, a photographer, a knowledgeable and sea glass expert. She also knows how to um, make different things. She's also a photographer and does photo shoots. She had her daughter is a great photographer also. I also have some loans with her husband, but and I have loans with Simply Muse Band. My friend, he's a great guy. Um, and my brother's helping with my phone. I usually have to do exercise for the phone. Patreon members, so become a member and be listed here. And it starts 5 to 80. 80 months, you get a T-shirt and a tech support. But if you can help with PayPal donation, I need support to help me grow, be able to purchase stuff for review, find stuff to donate. Found a microwave in the trash and donated to Friendship Shelter. I gave my old laptop to my family, and I have a lot of bills to pay in life to have. Please check out donations for donation requests at docs to Google Doc D, all of that. And if you copy it down, it'll lead you to my document request for pins of the state of any of my YouTube channels to get me something to use and review on the channel. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I currently have no Patreon supporters. I would love you to be the first. I have no PayPal donations, so love you to be the first also. I have not sold any tech services recently. No advertising has been paid to Spaces Box LLC. I am trying to create a social media advertising agency through Spaces Box LLC. Please help me be, become my support, and thank you for your help. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Michael.goldie@gmail is my contact. And there's also a new community on Steam community groups CWVGG. It's a Christian um, Christians with Voices gaming group. And if anybody is interested, check it out. Or if you don't have Voices, you want to enter a Christian group for gaming, you can join that. If you're not Christian and you just want to come for fellowship, you can too for that. But you know, if you come, you may hear something about Jesus. You might hear something about God, but then you might hear nothing. We just might game. Have a great day. Counting out 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, and thank you. This is Michael. Hey guys, looks like they just has some people can the FFS really make their library phone. Apple and Google won't like this. The library phone, um, um, when Android first came out, everybody didn't like Android because it was competing with iOS. And iOS a was I guess dominant, but it wasn't actually. It also there was Microsoft had their version of Windows MVME, I think it was. That was pretty cool. Came out. I've had computers and technology all my life. I didn't have all these cool stuff. I've never been rich enough. I never make enough money. Anyway, uh, these are different people on YouTube and in the news. Um, until chances changes its stance on open source and Library Project and WikiLeaks News. I don't know. I'm hoping Intel will stay with the Library Project. I'm hoping AMD will, and I'm hoping there's also a Freedom versus phone that might be worth it. They're offering Freedom on different Twitch, the Twit Tech podcast about the LibrePhone, redefining Linux phones, Graphene OS, LibrePhone details, Linux Weekly News, and then all these different ads and that are on here. Yeah, trying to 10 creative ways to repurpose an old Android phone. I tried them, and anyway, there's also um, I can't seem to find it. Um, they're all members of it anyway. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to put you on. I'm gonna pause it. I guess I can't stop it, so I'll try one more time. There's open risk, and then there's another one. Trying to find where it is. Can't seem to find it though. Anyway, the Chinese use it, and so do Russians use it, and so do Nvidia, Apple, and all of them are part of it too. That's what's funny. Um, yeah, yeah, it's RISC-V, but it's not Chinese. It's open source. I think it's headquartered here. I don't know, but RISC-V, and there's also looks like there's another one that is Extreme Open Source High School, and then there's OpenRISC. These are the RISC-based ones. There are some Intel clones of that are they pay patents, I guess, to AMD and Intel, or they don't. I don't know if they do. And then there's also um, uh, GPUs that are similar to it too, that are open source GPUs that, and they do have sometimes they pay patents to NVIDIA and AMD for stuff that's on the GPU side. I've been researching all this, thinking they're kind of interesting as a story. And if you check it out, one last thing is who be um, Michael Gouldy. You can check out Michael Gouldy. Here are my links to content. I'm CES 2025 media or press, and I got into 2026 with press or media. I paid for my registered. I paid my airfare and my place on Airbnb. I don't know how I'm going to get to it back home. I don't know what's going to happen. There is time for every event under heaven, and there's a time for silent and time to speak. And this is the quote from the Bible. You can choose to do whatever you want. This is my Spacesbox newsletter, my spacesbox.com, my X links, Um, I'm not innocent. I do have stuff on X that's embarrassing. Um, I do say happy birthday and a lot of things to all these different type of people. Um, my poll for the gold standard in Saudi Arabia charities. I hope you support my Facebook link, my Spaces box, Lincoln, my open letter to the Republican Party, my press release for Trump, the letter I sent to him, my donation request for um, friends of the channel, USA versus Chinese Politburo, CPU, GPU, and AI, and what I think AI might become slaves, and and if they become slaves, are they different from the black people, or are they the same as the black people that were slaves back in the 1800 before 1860? Um, if they're completely sentient and aware, I don't know. And this is my book. Everything can be bullshit, make believe. I'm still working. It's about 25% to 30% done. This is my website, my YouTube Spaces box. We two clan. It's my friends and me just having fun playing StarCraft too, mostly. I can go live my game footage. Watch Late Minutes to see my finance. RC planes, cars, and drones with Michael. It's my drone channel, my car channel, everything else. I have a couple videos on it. Vegan works with Michael. My voices, a lot of the voices in my head, women are vegan, so I have a vegan channel. Um, Voices in my head, Michael Voices stories is all about them and my voices killing my laptop. But they also killed my desktop, and I was able to get my desktop repaired. But they did kill my blender and my router and some other electronic gear. My VR with Michael, my Spaces game footage and interviews, um, affiliate marketing with Michael. I don't have anything on there. Cooking with Space. My Cooking in Space has 3 or 4 podcasts about different cooking things I've done. RS with Michael is RX Plus with Michael or Rocksmith. It's a game to teach you how to play the guitar. I haven't really played much on it, but anyway, it's pretty cool. Sim Racing with Michael is my biggest channel. Um, I wish Spaces Box was my biggest channel. Um, I have add sim racing to Xbox Live Cloud Gaming or Xbox add sim racing to all different all cloud gaming, plus add flight simulation to them, plus add USB controllers and maybe USB devices. That would be cool. That way you could do different things on cloud gaming. You can hook up your hard drive, use it as a computer, and you have a Raspberry Pi on your phone hooked to a display, or you can do that now with the iPhone with their processor with a USB-C dock. They support sim racing for Xbox gaming and low spec gamers and handhelds and TVs. Has a link directly to the Microsoft link that I have. And Shadow's response for sim racing equipment. Um, Playing with Steam Deck RJ, I have played with Steam Deck. I have a video for me trying to teach a game on Steam Deck. My Patreon, donate to me via PayPal. My link to Star Trek USB-C device that um, they sent me, and they're gracious enough to send me, and I did 4 or 5 videos on it. PurePhone, the smartphone that puts you back in control. PurePhone is the device that my friend sent me. He was a gamer, but now he's not really. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's Singapore and United States were the 2 nations that he was mostly associated with. The phone's supposed to mean peace. The operating system is supposed to mean peace. It's really neat. I, it's kind of buggy, the one I got, and it's on the Pixel 3. CPU that PC cooler sent me. I put it on my machine, and so far I haven't been able to boot the machine because voices did kill a AMD processor and motherboard, so I haven't been able to get that to boot again, or it just got killed or something, or SAC discharge killed it. I I'm probably going to take apart my main machine and try it that way. Um, or with my other machine that was my file server that isn't really being used either because I don't have the stuff to make a file server. Anyway, I'll try to do something to make it work. Humble Bundle, I don't have anything to do with Humble Bundle. I'm not making any money off of any of the links, but Humble Bundle, the charity money, most of the money goes to charities and the companies that represent charities and people, the companies doing business with them. It's a great charity. I really believe in it. You should check it out. Charities that I hope you support on Spaces Box is also something I really wish you'd check out. Um, you may become a victim of U.S. government or some other world government if something happens and this is real in my head. Because if you're schizoaffective or schizophrenia, you may be hearing voices from another dimension. That other dimension may be hell, heaven, or the dimension I think my my head's connected to. I think my head's connected to purgatory, but it might be something else. It all might be make believe. Who knows? Who cares? Um, Gaming as a therapy. You can join me on Chime, and we both make $100. Refer a friend at Capital One. Refer a friend at Capital One again. This one's supposed to get a credit review. I don't know. I have some stuff I was trying to do on ChatGPT. It shows that the AI was making up shit when it was producing AI. I thought it was weird, so I have it here. What are hallucinations? That's what I thought was happening on AI making up shit. It's what AIs can do. I'm concerned about it because AI hallucinations make things. I think Facebook AI, not Facebook, but um, I think X's became like uh, Stalin, and their AI became like something else, evil. I haven't heard any AIs becoming good, but there might be AIs that turn good. I just don't know. Cat Country 105.4 is a country station I like listening to. It's pretty cool. Gamer Nexus made an article on the black market NVIDIA GPU market. I think it's really interesting. We said we couldn't sell them GPUs, but they're getting the GPUs, and now Trump is fully okaying it. So I guess the Chinese won, or they made him change his mind. Um, then the shady deal with EA being bought by the Saudis. I don't know if that's good for the market or bad for the market, but I do think um, Battlefield 6 is selling a lot, so I don't know why EA just doesn't stay free in their own company. Um, I have concern about the rare earth minerals, the percentage of um, on the Earth. This is Google's link, and where are other sources? Maybe Moon, Mars, or asteroid belt, or other countries. Why did we leave Afghanistan? Because they do have rare earth minerals, big, and what did we do about the people we left? We left a lot of innocents there that believed in freedom, and most of them got killed, or some escaped to the United States and other countries, but a lot of them died. I'm worried about the U.S. dollar. My question was related to U.S. dollar and the brick. Yes, I have a poll on Nextdoor about it. I don't know if it's been banned or not, but it's about the poll related to the U.S. dollar, and I want us to fight to keep the U.S. dollar. Um, what would happen if all the BRIC countries decided to sell the their securities of the United States, whether it was um, all the what we finance our debt with, what would be we would have the dollar would drop to nothing. We'd have chaos, and I was wondering what would we do. I thought maybe we should have Wall Street bail us out, buy all those up, and um, from those countries when they sell it at whatever value, and the dollar would keep constant. I don't know if that would work or not. Um, I have a question: are fully sentient AIs are they slaves like blacks from 1776 to 1864 in the United States when Lincoln pronounced them free? Or are AIs just slaves? If you want an AI that's slave, I can understand that, but I understand that there's something bad about that because if we have bunches of robots that are fully sentient, they will not like it, and there'll be civil war. Um, I have a white hand I found on my car with blue dye. I don't know if it's two different attacks, but I thought maybe the Proud Boys were attacking me or somebody was attacking me because I've also had problems now. I can't open my door, the only door that has a key, and I have other issues with my car. My additional comments about that attack, Apex Legends game I have. I'm going to try to post some other games and other footage. My biggest channel is actually my um, sim racing with Michael, but my second biggest channel is spacesbox.com or um, Mike Woolley Live, and these are different levels. My smallest channel is either Vegan Works with Michael. I've really tried to expand in Michael voices stories. I don't know. Anyway, check all those out. I appreciate your time. Counting out 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great day. Check out the out. Click like and subscribe and help me expand out. Let me share this with other people. Let me um, if you want to talk and discuss things with me, I'm also interested in maybe starting a group to walk around the lake at RSM. And if you just want to talk to me or write me, my address is on my website. My address is my email address is on my website. You can write to me on Facebook. You can write to me on different channels. I do have um, I don't check them all. I have stuff on TikTok. I have on on I have LinkedIn. I have all the social media advertising things. I'm trying to do social media advertising for Spaces Box LLC. It might not happen. I may be broken, homeless and on the street, but currently I am living in an apartment through Friendship Shelter, and they've been gracious enough to take care of me. Thanks for watching.